guys, I'm Nina.
And I'm Randa, and today we're making a video on 5 benefits of going vegan. I feel like a lot of the people who are subscribed to our channel are already vegan, or at least want to be vegan.
Or maybe not, maybe they just think our videos are hilarious because we're super funny. We thought this would be a cool video idea just because it's good to be reminded, or maybe you want to send somebody else this video and they can get inspired.
Let's get into the video. There are many benefits of being vegan, but this is number 1.
Number 1, being able to eat until you're satisfied. Getting enough carbs, getting enough nutrients, feeling good, and actually wanting to work out and not having to starve yourself on these crazy diets.
Yes, you get to be effortlessly thin without trying and eating until you're satisfied, and not only that, the food tastes so good.
And you're gonna feel good. Being hungry sucks, so getting to eat until you're satisfied or even more if you want. Eating as much as your heart's desire is freaking amazing.
So number 1 is basically your own vanity of wanting to be slim.
That's obviously number 1 because that's the most important thing.
Oh my god.
That's a joke.
So number 2 would be the health benefits. So obviously being slim is how your body naturally is supposed to be, so that's health benefit. But not only that, you're preventing...
But you can be slim and not be healthy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very true. But not only that is you're preventing disease, you're preventing cancer,
type 2 diabetes,
heart disease,
acne, tons of different autoimmune diseases that are caused by animal products and fat
poor diet
and
processed foods.
Yeah, processed foods.
So by eating a high carb, low fat, or like a low fat plant-based diet, that is honestly the healthiest vegan diet. Just so we're clear, we're talking about that kind of vegan diet. With the health benefits, you also feel productive and you want to work out and you feel good about yourself. So just changing your diet for the sole purpose of your health is honestly a reason to go vegan.
Number 3 great reason to go vegan is animals. There's literally 56 billion animals killed a year for people to eat because it's healthy, because you need your protein. I'm sorry, you don't need it. It's freaking 1, it's not healthy for you. 2, it's disgusting. And 3, the animals that people are consuming and eating live a horribly disgusting life.
So you're eating basically fat, unhealthy antibiotics that they're putting into the cows or the meat because they're living such unhealthy lives and they're getting sick.
They literally have to be fed antibiotics because they're living in their own poop.
You are eating sickness and unhappiness from the animal.
You are what you eat, and if you're putting in unhappiness and suffering, why are you, you're gonna feel anxiety, you know what I'm saying? You're exactly what you eat, and why would you want to eat something that lived such a horribly disgusting life?
And also, it's just sad for the animals. What?
They feel pain.
3,000 animals die every second in slaughterhouses around the world.
And a lot of people who work in these slaughterhouses, I mean, at least from videos I've seen, I try not to watch, they'll kick the pigs or make them have
the worst lives
because they're usually not nice people. It takes a lot to kill something and watch something bleed and suffer and squeal and scream. So yeah.
And the thing is, a lot of people are when you say vegan for the animals, people are very that's a very touchy thing because it's oh, are you saying I don't care about animals? People take a big offense at it, and it's people don't put it together that this little sliced ham was an animal. I feel people are so sensitive to it because they know how awful it is.
Exactly.
And how gross
they don't want to hear about it. I'll have people come and say well, I mean, it's never something I bring up in conversation because it's not something I want to talk about. But yeah, no one wants to hear about it because everybody knows that if they knew the truth that they'd be oh shit, I have to change. And I don't want to change.
Number 4 is helping people around the world. We could literally end world hunger if people went plant-based vegan. Here's why. I'm going to read a statistic to show you that. So it takes 249 gallons of water to make 4.5 pounds of potatoes.
Woo, potatoes!
Good for the skin, digestion. And it takes 12,009 gallons to make a pound.
12,009 gallons?
Of water to make a pound of beef. That's 50 times more water.
And we're in a drought here in California. California shouldn't be buying beef. So that should be a rule.
Literally everyone in the world could have fresh, clean water if we didn't have to feed this to cattle and meat and livestock. So we could end world hunger with the amount of grains fed to livestock. We could feed 800 million people.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Number 5 is the planet. According to one report, an estimated 70% of deforestation in the Amazon can be attributed to cattle ranching.
People are destroying the rainforest just to have more meat in the world. Like, it's so
and
unnecessary.
the thing is, people don't think because like, oh, okay, it's just a ranch of cows, but what they also don't realize is you have to feed these cows. These cows are huge, so then they have to cut down more of the rainforest to make the food to feed the cows. So it's just like this one, they say like what, like a football field of the rainforest is like taken down every minute or something for
Some
grazing.
ridiculous.
It's something totally ridiculous, and it's like, it's unnecessary. We don't need to eat meat. It's one, it's not healthy, and two, it's not healthy. No, okay. And three, it's killing the rainforest, and it's just overall bad. You don't need it.
It's kind of ironic because people like these days are consuming more processed food, more dairy, more meat, high-fat foods, and people are getting sicker and sicker and like heavier and heavier. And
So
it's
is
like,
the planet.
So is the planet. Like, that's the irony. It's like there's a push and a pull for everything. You're gonna eat your unhealthy foods like your meat, your dairy. Like, people are gonna suffer the consequences in disease and just like not happy lives.
But it's sad because they don't understand. Like, most people don't know, like,
Make the connection.
The reason that they're having these health problems is because of their diet, and that's why, like, we feel like the need to share it with people just because I feel like it's eye-opening. I mean, even our mom who had an autoimmune disease, she was vegetarian. She didn't know that the dairy that she was consuming was causing her body to eat its own cartilage. It's like, that's really scary. More people need to know about that.
Yeah, and even us with our acne story of like high-fat foods like oil, even like small amounts.
Yeah,
like,
who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Like, it really does make a difference in changing your lifestyle and your health, the planet, everything. So whatever your reason is to go high carb, low fat, plant-based vegan, stick with it.
It's all a good reason, whatever it is.
Some people say, oh, I don't want to give up meat, I don't want to change my diet, it doesn't make a difference. Like, people are still going to eat meat, animals are going to die anyway. But the thing is, like, we can make a difference.
One person makes a huge difference.
You're saving so many animals' lives. You're bettering your own health. You're teaching other people by leading by example. Like, you're putting less harm on the environment.
For people who say, oh, I can't make a difference, I'm just one person, I mean, you have friends, you have family, you have people surrounding you who are influenced by you. And when you grow up one day and have your own families or husbands, wives, kids, they're going to be influenced by what you do.
And they're influencing other people in the world.
Exactly.
Like,
so from generation to generation to generation,
you're making a difference. Like, veganism was so radical 10 years ago. Now it's like a normal thing. It's like a trend. Like, oh, that's so cool. I want to try that.
Yeah.
It's like not weird anymore.
These days it's like, oh, you're vegan? Like, sick, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Now we're going to have to figure something else out to be like
Weird. So that's pretty much our 5 benefits of going vegan.
If you like this video, make sure to give it a like,
Thumbs up.
If you're vegan or want to go vegan, comment what reason you would want to go vegan.
Follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We got it all. That's all at Nina and Randa. We also have personals, Nina Nelson, Randa Nelson. Link in the description. I'm talking for a long time.
Talking very fast. We post videos every Thursday and Saturday. So we'll see you next video. Bye!